Hi everyone, Chris again with ALM with more digital marketing quick tips. I'm often asked, Chris, is link building still necessary to proper SEO? Well, today we're going to take a look. To cut right to the chase, the answer is both yes and no. While that might not be a satisfying answer, it's a necessary one. There are link building activities that are crucial. They generate important authority for your site. And there are link building activities that are negative, which can actively function as a detriment to your site. Positive link building activities generate authority, which is why I prefer to call them authority generating activities as opposed to link building. Link building, after all, carries a lot of negative connotations. These positive activities range from citation creation to content sharing and targeting high authority sites with open submissions. These sites include the likes of Yelp, Reddit, YouTube, and even Google My Business. On the other hand, negative activities are risky submissions to a breadth of low authority sites. These are sites with higher spam scores and are often executed by those that feel the quantity of a linking profile is more important than the quality. Google has made it expressively clear that their algorithm values a lower volume of links with a higher overall value. But how do you tell a good link from a bad link? What tools can you use or your client use themselves to start assessing and generating authority? First, it's always recommended to assess your existing or non-existent backlinking profile. Tools like SEMrush, Ahrefs, and Moz Link Explorer all give a wealth of detail into individual linking domains' authorities, spam scores, and a volume of links. It's here where we can see if 80% of a site's existing backlink profile is made up of links from a single existing domain, or if each linking domain as a site has a high spam score and can be a flag to crawlers. From here, the goal is to disavow. To disavow a link is to tell Google, we're not associated with this site and don't want it impacting us. This is amazing because we often can't control the links other sites have built to ours. So removing them is impossible. But telling Google not to penalize us based on another site's links is easy. Simply create a text file of the links or domains to be disavowed. Comb through the audits done through SEMrush, Ahrefs, and Moz Link Explorer and compile all of the domains that have either a low domain authority, which is anything lower than our domain authority, or a high spam score, being a spam score over 75%. Once you've got this compiled, submit it via Google Search Console's disavow tools. This activity is often, on its own, enough to boost the authority of a site several points. Cleaning up a site's linking profile is an activity that needs to be done regularly. After all, as mentioned, we don't control the links that are built pointing to our site. Not all of them, at least. So it's important to revisit your linking profile to ensure that other sites haven't accumulated low authority or high spam score links. I recommend doing this activity at least once a quarter and ensuring that you disavow just as frequently. But with that taken care of, how do we go about building good links back to our sites? How do we build clean, high authority links? There are two kinds of authority generating activities that need to be completed: the absolute essentials and the ongoing activities. The essentials are your baseline, high domain authority citations that every business should have. Google My Business, more on that in a previous video, which you can see at the top here. Yelp and more are the easiest methods of accumulating these important authority generating links. The simplest way to determine which high authority citations are missing is with an auditing tool like Yext or Signup, which I'll link to in this video's description. These citations need to be 100% completed. This includes logos, descriptions, name, address, phone number, links to the site, and social channels. All of this helps pass authority from these sites through to your site, as Google looks to these high domain authority sites as exemplars online, essentially saying any business worth its salt needs to be present here. Then there are ongoing activities. These help cultivate presence and authority from sites where relevance may fall off. High domain authority sites like Reddit, for instance, are a prime example here. A simple post in a relevant forum with a snippet of content linking back to your site may not generate traffic, but will ensure that you have Reddit in your linking profile for several weeks until the site archives your post. That's why we consider these ongoing activities. It's necessary to revisit these sites with fresh submissions regularly. You need to ensure that they are always present in your linking profile. And then, of course, there are sites like YouTube, where fresh video content is uploaded regularly, with links back to your site and your social channels. The reason why this is an ongoing effort is because your video doesn't stay fresh very long. It's not often that a video has a shelf life longer than a couple of weeks because of relevance and how much content is being generated, which is why it's important to continue to make video content. Well, as always, I hope everyone picked up on some new tips and tricks this week in regards to linking and why it's still relevant to SEO. As always, if you have any questions or there's anything that I can assist with, feel free to reach out to me directly at chris@almcorp.com. I'm available to consult on the best use of these tactics and strategies with you and your sites. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more quick tips and check out our previous videos here. Until next time, thanks and take care.